So I was shouting to one of the taxi drivers, gave him money to go and bring. I had to risk. I mean, if he disappears. I had no choice. So he was nice, and he was bringing back from Janina 2 full cans of unleaded petrol. And with it came a Greek journalist lady. She wanted to somehow desperately come in. And since they already, for political reason, gave a visa to one Greek journalist, they said, yes, but you have one condition only, that you have to prove that you can go to Tirana, because you cannot get around. But there was no bus or nothing, no transportation. So they were thinking that they are very clever. And I heard this debate, because it was in English. And I thought, I can take her to Tirana. So she came into Albania. I took her. And that was my luck, because she spoke Greek. Yes. So we were able to speak to the people, because people up till that point, if they spoke Greek, they were put into a concentration camp. It was absolutely forbidden to speak Greek language. I mean, Albanians are fiercely nationalistic. Yes. So that was Orthodox Eastern time. That was the reason she was sent from Athens. And so we went up to the mountains in a village. And they took us by foot up to a cave. The cave was really a rock chapel, which was hidden in the mountains. And one of the lady of the village, did I tell you this story now? And one of the lady of the village, with a full voice, beautiful voice, started to sing the liturgy. Which is, in an Orthodox, it's a no-no. I mean, women are not a priest. Yeah. But she knew by heart the full text and all the liturgy. And she kept alive, and all the village, in different ways, went up to the... I mean, it was really a moving experience, as you can believe. So having trying to understand what's going on, and I did a survey, I think the first survey in Albania in '91, and which, when I was asking the question of religion. Now you have to understand that Albania at that time had the median age was something like 25 or 26 years. So half of the population was younger than 26, all growing up in atheistic things, had no clue what is religion is. Anything. And in one of the night I made friends there. They speak Russian, so we could communicate in Russian. I don't speak really Russian, but learned 12 years, so I can sort of passively understand and try to say something. We were, his father died, and he had a group of 12, 13 men with him. And he showed a picture, and he explained that his friends every night come to his place for 40 days to have him company, not to be alone.
To pray and somebody.
And to yes. No, they were not religious. It's more like a company. Yes. So he can
express emotion.
Yes. And so they were saying, you are from a free country, Hungary. Yes. And how is quality of life? What will be if we will free again, and so forth? It will be much better. It was very hard what to say. I mean, I was thinking, would I have time, 40 days from afternoon till midnight, to go with a friend whose father died, just to keep him company? I don't know if I would have time if my own mother dies for 40 days to do that. Not to talk about that one.
Yes,
see?
Yes.
So I was trying to say, well, but in that situation,
It's play of-
you cannot explain them that
play of God.
there is a trade-off
Yes.
there. And in Tirana, in the main road, men hand in hand with other men, walking up and down slowly, and having a great time, talking to each other and whatnot. I said, gee, I mean, yeah, I'm afraid it will be full with pollution and cars if capitalism comes. And none of these guys dare to be friends openly with another because they are afraid that they would call them gays or something. So that was a big experience. It was a big experience. And he had a cross under his
Yes.
shirt. And he, after a lot of Rocky, he showed me the cross. And I asked him, do you know what is this? And he said, no, but it's a nice thing. And I knew that it's, the communists don't like it, so it must be something special. And so he asked, who is the Christ and cross? So who is this Christ? I was trying to explain as much as I can who is Christ, and he said, oh, he must have been a very nice guy. I'm sure he was a Muslim, right? Well, I said, you can say that, but some people think he was not a Muslim, but it's okay. And because he said, I am a Muslim.
Yes, yes.
But in his mind, it was a completely closed society, okay? Yes. So in his mind, the cross was a sign of a good Muslim.